Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm on to show you a couple of, I'm just going to show you one. I have done two. I've got two sets of a lapbook and a journal. This is one set, this is the other that I'll show in another video. I'm a little bit late in doing the videos to show you. Sorry about that. I have had them done for, I had this one done for a couple of weeks and I think the other one's been done for a week. It's just been so busy here. What is going on? Goodness gracious. Family. You gotta love them. Okay, they've been keeping me on my toes and keeping me busy. Plus I've also been doing the 100-day project too, so that's on me, not them. Okay, so what I've got, I have made a set out of the same paper, and the paper I've used for this one is the Kaisercraft Daydreamer. It's just gorgeous, this paper, it really is. So I've used this, I've used that for this set here. This one here is the journal and this one here is the lapbook, which normally with my lapbooks I'll put a little journal in the center, but I thought I'm going to try something different this time and mainly use the lapbook as like an ephemera folder so that you can keep all your little bits and pieces in here to put into your journal. So with this one I have included ephemera from the same paper pack, I think, plus a couple of other little things that I had just for decoration as well. I'll do the journal first. I'll just put that one up there. So this one here measures 6 by 7.5 and it has a 1.5 inch spine, which is about 4 centimeters on the spine, 15.5 centimeters wide and 19 centimeters in length. Okay, it's just so pretty, these papers. I've added some beads on the side of here, on the side of the journal, but they're just looped through the eyelet so they can be easily removed if you want to, but I've left enough dangle here so that if you want, when you want to use your journal, you can actually open it up like that and it still lays flat. Okay, so with this I've used the Daydreamer papers. I have stitched around some of the embellishments here. So that's the front, that's the back, and that's the side. And this is 3 signatures and they have been sewn in, but I've also put a strip of that Daydreamer paper on the side here just to, I don't know, do something different what I normally do. So I'll quickly go through it. I have got some calico on the inside spine and I've also stitched around the front and the back inside covers. Okay, and the papers, they're just like junk journaly papers. I have put some of the Daydreamer papers in, like this one here, and I'll just go through it. Some coffee dyed paper or tea dyed paper. I think they're all tea dyed in this one. Some graph paper, some more Daydreamer paper, some grid paper, Daydream paper, book page, tea, and I have left these strands just plain because a lot of people like to, you know, add either a little charm or a little paper heart on them. So it's really for you to decorate how you want it. And this is just the other side of the other ones. Okay, so that's the first signature, and this I've left about 1 centimetre between each signature, so it does give it quite a bit of room to grow after you've added all your little bits and pieces in there. Okay, So this is the Daydream paper, graph, tea, some book, ledger, I think, I'm not sure, ledger paper, I'll have a look in a minute. Daydreamer paper, graph, grid paper, that's the centre. Oh, it's an address thingo, invoice sheet, that one. Okay, so that is the second signature, and there's the gap, and this is the third signature, the Daydream paper, book page, Daydream paper, grid, and tea dyed paper. They're nice and crunchy, the tea dyed paper. Okay, so that's the journal, which I got through that pretty fast, which was pretty good. Okay, so that's the journal that goes with this one here. Oh, I love it. I love doing these. I really do, guys. So this one here, they're not the same, not quite. This one here is about half an inch smaller in length. So this one is 7 inches, which is 17 or 18 centimeters by 6.5 inches and 16.5 centimeters, and that is 4 centimeters on the spine, which is 1.5. Okay, so that's what this one looks like. That's the back. The same style. I've used the Daydream papers and done stitching around the sides, and also just the folded panels as well as the back panel. Okay, so we open it up here. Now what I did with this one, the Daydreamer paper had cutouts, cut aparts. I don't know if I've still got them. Got one in here. It had calendar cutouts. I think I may have used it because I have used quite a bit of this paper, which was just wonderful. Okay, so what I've done, I've put in the pockets, I've put in cutouts from that paper, the Kaisercraft paper pad, the Daydream. So we've got this one here. I'll go this side first. A pocket. This is what it's all about. So there's a pocket there, and these are the cutouts that were in that paper pad. You're so lovely, you're amazing, hello beautiful. So we've got that there. That's a little flap. I'll lift that up a bit. Yep. Thank you for always making me smile. And we have a pocket there with some more cut aparts, and another pocket behind. So those ones go in that pocket, and then these ones here go in the pocket just under there. So it's like kind of like a hidden pocket here and another pocket there, and then another pocket here, and I've put these ones in. So you can use all of these in your journal if you so wish to, or for anything else that you want. Don't let the fear of falling keep you from flying. This flower is just from another, I think a different Kaisercraft pack, little embellishment pack. And then that opens up out here, and this one here, this panel opens up like that, and this is where I've put a few more bits and pieces that I received in Happy Mail in the journal. So I've just got a couple of little journaling cards there, and just a couple of these cards here. That goes in that pocket. Then this one here lifts up the top, and I've made a nice big tag, and I used the Daydreamer paper for the tags as well, plus just little offcuts that I had, and I've put a little charm on them with some not seam binding, what's this called? Okay, I've forgotten. Okay, that says never give up. It's one of my good mottos at the moment, never give up. I'm so forgetful. Okay, so that one there lifts up there, and then over here we have another little pocket down there, and I've just put a couple of those cards in, plus making another one for this pocket behind here. Isn't that pretty? I just love the pastel colours in this, are just gorgeous. So that opens up like that, and we've got another big tag there. Remember the little things with a fishy on it. This one here is a belly band with another tag I made. And you could use these tags in your journal as well, like use the back of them to journal on. Then this one flips out like that, and another tag in this side tuck spot. And then down here we've got a double pocket. I just made one of those little specimen. And in the back big pocket I've just added another handmade tag. Done a bit of stitching down there. When in doubt, add glitter. And that goes there. So that one folds into there. That folds over there. And that one comes back down there. And that just lifts up and just wraps around there. So that's the first panel there. This second panel, I've just got some string on here, and this opens up out there. I just made a acetate window there, and over here I've made a little scrap notebook, just so that you can rip these pages out and add them to your journal when you start journaling. And then this one here, I've got a little flip up that says happiness, little flip up, and then I've added a few more of the little cut aparts from the Daydreamer paper in that little pocket. I folded that over. That goes in there. And then another little pocket down here with a few more of the cut aparts. Just down there. It says don't quit. Then that folds back down there. And then behind this part here, there is another larger pocket. And I've just put in some journaling cards that I've had for quite a while that you might be able to get some use out of when you're journaling. So that goes there. Then we just slip this back over that top belly band, and we just pull that down there. And that closes up by just threading that cord through there and just tying that one up. So that's the second panel. Okay, so we'll just close that one up and come over to this side now. That's where I normally put the journal, but I just left it blank this time, trying to do something a bit different. So this one is more or less the same as the other one. There is a pocket just in there, and a belly band behind it for a little tuck spot. Then this one will flip out that way, and there's a little pocket there. This one here has got a big belly band, so I just added, they're both the same, they're from the Daydreamer paper pad, so that's that. This one here, this cover was made from recycled packaging, and I have got calico sewn all the way along the outside of this one, so we'll put that up there. Now this panel here is just held together with this, so in here there is like a little tuck spot in on both sides, and I've just put in a couple of very small little tags made from some of the scraps of the paper pad. And then we open this out here, and I've got a belly band on the back of this here, and I've really shoved quite a few things in there. So the belly band is on the back of that little flip out, and I've just put in a few more journaling cards just there, more journaling cards. Like, I've had these journaling cards for quite a while. Some of these belong to a different paper pad. It's another one, and these ones here, Discover, Believe and Moments. So I've got all those in there, plus I have just a few different coloured bits and pieces. I suppose they're about 12 inches long each piece, black, turquoise, a light green, an off-white, grey and a beige, just in that bag there, so that just gives you an idea of what you can actually store in this little lapbook or ephemera folder. I'll still keep calling it a lapbook, I think. And that's just to get you started. So, you know, if you want to put a bit of this in the tags that you make. Okay, so here, this part here, I have got two little pockets, and I've just added a couple of these gorgeous little cards that were sent in Happy Mail, just in there. And then this one here can open out like that. So in this big belly band panel, I have cut some tags from the Daydreamer paper and just put them in there, so you've already got some tags ready to decorate yourself. And then this one here also flips out this way, and I have put a few more smaller tags in that little side tuck, and also in this one here. So you've got, you know, plenty things to help you start to fill your journal up with. Okay, so, and that just folds out like that, and then I have a pocket here down the bottom and another pocket up the top, so you've got a double pocket there with some more journaling cards just in there. Then that closes up there, that closes there, and then we just thread the cord through there and tie it up. Seam binding. I keep thinking seam binding, but I might be thinking of sari silk. Oh, get a grip, Wendy. Okay, all right. So the last panel's down here. I've made another little specimen card with the butterfly, and that goes in that pocket there, and then there's another pocket there, and I have cut up the month calendars that were in that paper pad. Some of the things I have doubled up on in here for decorating or adding to, but you know, I kind of like wanted to use as much as that paper pad as I could. Then up here I've got a little pocket, and I've just die cut some little label shape things that you might like to use in your journal. Then that folds down there, and I have some more die cuts here, plus a couple of faux stamps that I've made that you can use. And then over here I have cut some circles from the paper, and plus that added a couple of these images as well that I have had for quite a while in my supplies. And then this one here also opens up there, and there is another little pocket there with a couple more tags and a couple of more images that you could use in the journal. Okay, so that folds down like that. Then with these cards I just halve them and put them in the big pocket, and these cards actually hold that flip up or flip down, holds that secure there, and then that one just goes in the pocket there, and then that just folds back into there, and it just folds up together. So it did end up being a little bit chunky, but that's okay, I think. Not as chunky as what it would have been if I had to put the journal in the spine like I normally do. So that's it, guys. I really love how these turned out. I have so much fun making them. I really, really do. So I will actually have these up for sale through my Facebook page, the shop on my Facebook, plus it will also go through the marketplace as well. If you're interested, you can pop over there and just send me a message through Facebook. Okay, that's it, guys. Thanks very much. Let us know what you think. They're being sold as a pair. Okay, so you will get both of them together. Alright, so I think that's really good. But like when you fill this journal up here, you could make yourself another journal and then fill the lapbook with other bits of ephemera that you want to use. You don't necessarily have to use what I've put in there. Okay, it's kind of like a starting point for you to get you into that journaling mood. Okay, thanks very much, guys. I hope you liked. Let me know down in the comments, and you all have a great day. Stay healthy, stay safe, and I will catch you later. Bye bye, guys.